Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, today we're doing game 2 of the round robin, using teams created from the fantasy draft from the Steve Dangle podcast. Today's game is Steve's picks versus Jesse's picks. Steve's team will be referred to as the Ajax Dangleville. Jesse's team is the Toronto Blades of Steel. Sorry, but there were no crab references in the play-by-play names. I gotta make do with what I got. So with that said, let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Jesse's Blades of Steel, on the first line it's Terry Panarin, Leon Draisaitl, and David Pastrnak. On the second line it's Brady Tkachuk, Jack Eichel, and Matthew Tkachuk. On the third line it's Jason Robertson, Austin Matthews, and Mitch Marner. And on the fourth line it's Roope Hintz, Jack Hughes, and Seth Jarvis. On defense on the first pair is Zach Brudensky with Cale Makar. On the second pair, Victor Hedman with Charlie McAvoy. And on the third pair is Josh Morrissey with Moritz Seider. Starting in net is Connor Hellebuck with Jake Ottinger backing up. And playing for Steve Dangleville on the first line, Kirill Kaprizov, Connor McDavid, and Nikita Kucherov. On the second line is Matthew Boldy, Sidney Crosby, and William Nylander. On the third line is Brad Marchand, Macklin Celebrini, and Tage Thompson. And on the fourth line is Alex Ovechkin, Bo Horvat, and Morgan Geekie. On defense on the first pair is Rasmus Dahlin with Brock Faber. On the second pair, Jake Sanderson, Shea Theodore. And on the third pair is Thomas Harley with Jacob Chikrin. And starting in net is Andrei Vasilevskiy with Sergei Bobrovsky backing up.
What a great night for some puck. Hi everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. Puck is dropped and we are underway. This has been one we've been waiting for a while, and it's time to finally see what the payoff is all about. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one.
Yeah, Connor McDavid will be wearing number 4. Because Kaprizov has 97.
And they take possession.
Willie Nylander's wearing number 3 because Vasilevskiy has 88.
And he takes the pass. Big time stop there. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. And he slides it quickly to Pastrnak. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. The Blades of Steel have the puck against the boards. Pushes it across to Pastrnak. Takes the feed at the back end. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Quick feed to Draisaitl. Oh, what a stop! Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. Picked up along the boards by Boldy. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Looks to set up at the point now. Hammers it on net. Oh, stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. And that's intercepted by Crosby. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Oh, that'll make him think twice about going into the corner after that collision. Answers the call with a big save. Coughs it up on the play. Stopped it with the power. Wow. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Hammers him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Simple glove save by Hellebuck. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Vasilevsky's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. Glove save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. And that's intercepted by Faber. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Steps across the blue line. Sends the pass over. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. And now it's grabbed by Dahlin. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And he makes the save. Moves it to Matthews. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Robertson. Slides the puck across to Horvat. Great positioning by the defender. And now he passes up to Panarin. Picks off the feed. Ajax jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Puts it on net. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And that's knocked away by Kucherov. Draisaitl scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Draisaitl's going to play it against the half wall. Ajax has it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And that goes off, pours off a body. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he comes up with it. Ajax looks to get things going now with the puck. Great reflexes, another save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
And he loses control of the puck. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Hintz. Off the left wing and into center. Quick feed to Marchand. Gets in front of it. The Blades of Steel have possession along the boards. Ajax will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Moves it to Seider. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a chance. Turns him away. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Stones him on the one-timer. Dangleville's got it across the line. Denies him. He got all of it. Quick pass to Eichel. He carries the puck up along the wing. On the attack along the boards. Oh, big-time save by Vasilevsky.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there. Moves
it quickly over to Tkachuk. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Toronto Toronto's got the puck. Moves the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. And that's off a stick. Into the corner of the attacking area. Crosby's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Dropped him in the open ice. Great hit on the play. The Blades of Steel have the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Werenski. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Shot! That's gloved by Vasilevsky. Battling for it along the boards. Dangleville's got a hold of it against the wall. Puts it on net. Shuts the door with a great save. Ajax moves it ahead. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Slides the puck ahead to Pasternak. Shot! Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Well, a pretty even scoreless inning, or scoreless period. Let's see if we can get an icebreaker in the second.
Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. No goals yet through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if this changes here in period number 2 as we get underway. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Well, it's a scoreless game here, James, but it's because of the goaltending, no question about it. Listen, both teams have been peppering, shooting from all areas of the ice, I think in some way, shape, or form. They've got to find a way to generate more quality scoring chances and then take advantage of them.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a shot off target. Ajax gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Through center along the wing. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gets it over to Werenski. Quick feed to Pasternak. Shot! Makes the save. Kaprizov's moving the puck through his own zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Grabbed along the boards by Kaprizov. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Fires it. Great chance and an even better save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Ajax has the puck here off the faceoff. Receives the pass. Toronto's got it behind the net. Taken by Eichel. Moves it to Crosby. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Tkachuk. Quick pass to McAvoy. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Answered the call there.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And now he moves it to Nylander. Rocks him. Hedman's taking it from his own end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Nylander. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it on net. Blocked in traffic. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves the puck across to Hartley. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. On a good textbook hit there. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. Handles the pass. scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Here's a short pass to Horvat. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Toronto's got control of the puck. A little back and forth. Quick feed to Kiki. Ajax is on the attack. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Glove save! All quick reflexes on the play.
Hellebuck's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Oh, a little crash.
Oh!
The goaltender and in. That's a goal.
Is that a Ovechkin? Did he put it in his own net?
James, this is a completely full circle play. I mean, he initiates the contact that separates the player from puck so they maintain and get possession. And then all of a sudden he gets caught up in the play and gets the goal. So he starts it and he finishes it.
Toronto's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team for almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They've trusted the process. They've trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
Moves it to Marchand. Ajax with possession in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Faber. Gaining momentum along the wing. To the point, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Makar's stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Quick pass to Marchand. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Fires it into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Darlene. Dangleville's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Slides the puck over. Gets the puck in deep. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. Oh, a clutch save!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And the puck's knocked loose. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Sends it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Drills him. Puck picked up by Tkachuk. Takes a shot, and it rings the post.
Toronto's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Tkachuk's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's ahead 1-0. They win the draw and go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Can't keep a hold of it. Passes it to Kaprizov. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Ajax gains a hold of it. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Dangleville's got a hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. And he takes the dish. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds it over to Morrissey. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! Comes up with the stop.
Hellebuck's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Big time stop. Dangleville's got the puck along the boards. second period nearly into its final minute here. And now he tries to get it across to Marchand. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tkachuk. Ajax tries to break out from their own end. Passes it over. Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Toronto's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Well, we got our icebreaker, but you can't count any team that has McDavid out and out. So let's see if Jesse's team can hold them off in the third.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. The third and final period is officially underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Ajax is trailing in this game, James, but they've been really solid, and I expect in this third period that they're going to rally. I mean, they've had a ton of chances. If they get one, it could come in bunches.
Oh, there's one more!
Vasilevsky's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Uses the force on that hit. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick feed to McDavid. Slides the puck over to Panarin. Moves it to Makar. And he feeds it down to Draisaitl. Werenski's got it in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Draisaitl. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that pass is redirected. Faber's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Quick pass to McAvoy. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Ajax gains a hold of possession. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Sanderson's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. Tries to feed it over to McAvoy. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Feeds it on over to Morrissey. And he takes the feed. Matthews plays the puck. Here's a short pass to Marchand. Steps inside. Off a stick and they can't connect. Toronto's looking to break out. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ovechkin. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save.
Brent's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Toronto's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Tees it up, and that deflects off the glove. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Ajax gets the puck near the boards. Slides it diagonally to Harley. And the puck skips away after that move.
Harley's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Slides the puck across to Nylander. Here's a shot, and that's stopped by Hellebuck. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Quick shot, and not much on that one. Taken along the wall by Kaprizov. Quick pass across to Horvat. Quick shot, denies him on the play. That opportunity's rejected.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, and nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Puck grab by Harley. Horvat's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, look at this. And that's picked up by Kaprizov. Puck scooped up by Eichel. Lays the body. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. McDavid's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Broken up at center by Kucherov.
Ajax has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
Shakes off the coverage.
Toronto's leading in this game in large part because of their fourth line, and I like the adjustment the coaches are making. They're recognizing it and giving them some more time.
Good hit to pump him off the puck.
Oh!
Ajax is struggling to capitalize on their chances. That one goes off the post and out, but they are generating, James, so that they can keep with the game plan, continue to press. One's bound to go in.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Dahlin. Denies him with the save. Quick feed to Hintz. Carries the puck through the neutral zone.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Ajax plays the puck along the boards.
Oh, another post.
It goes off the inside of the post.
Ajax hits the post right there, and that's frustrating. So close, but yet so far.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Slides it back to the blue line. And he loses control here. Ajax takes hold of the puck. And they come up with possession out that battle. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hellebuck.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Came up with the save on that play. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ovechkin. Picked up along the boards by Horvat. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Just a simple save by Vasilevsky. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Feeds it to Ovechkin. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Kachuk's got it along the wing. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
HX has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here.
Well, it worked last game. Let's see if it works again.
With the puck inside the defensive zone. Battle along the boards. HX has possession of the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Moves it to Crosby. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. Well, I'll defer to the doctor of defense here in the broadcast booth, but a shutout performance, top-notch, you'd say?
Oh, it's top-notch. Yeah, you got to give some credit to the defense on this one as well, allowing him to see some pucks. But I thought he made some real nice saves early in the game, and then, of course, just making the ones he had to. He was tracking, he was finding the puck, and he was controlling his rebounds.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
And Jesse's team holds on to the 1-0 shutout. As Steve's team, Dangleville, outshoots Blades of Steel 27-26. Blades of Steel out-hit Dangleville 45-40. Dangleville has more time to attack, better passing percentage, won the faceoffs 9-7, and there were no penalties in the game. For the box scores for Jesse's Blades of Steel, can Seth charge with the goal. And that's it. And Hellebuck was a perfect 27 for 27. And for Steve's Dangleville, he had no scoring. And Vasilevsky made 25 saves on 26 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .962 save percentage. So that's it for this one. Remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game as Jesse's team takes on Adam's team.